Introduction. Social health. Students, this is an important lesson in which we will learn about the social activities that we conduct for the benefit of our neighborhood. This indicates how socially healthy we are. The topics we will discuss in this chapter are health, social health, factors affecting social health, stress management, and NGOs. Health. What is health? Health is a state of well-being at a physical, mental, and social level. Physical health is when all organs of our body are healthy. Mental health is when we have a calm peace of mind. Social health includes the activities done by us for the benefit of the society. In this lesson, we will be focusing on social health. So, what could be the factors for the sound health of an individual? Let us understand. Social health. Social health is the ability of a person to establish relationships with other people. Factors affecting our social health. The factors which affect our social health can be physical, mental, and social. Now, let us understand the social factors with the help of a model. Personal characteristics occupy the core of the model and include sex, age, ethnic group, and hereditary factors. Individual lifestyle factors include behavior such as smoking, alcohol use, and physical activity. Social and community networks include family and wider social circles. Living and working conditions include access and opportunities in relation to jobs, housing, education, and welfare services. General socio-economic, cultural, and environmental conditions include factors such as disposable income, taxation, and availability of work. The ability to change one's own behavior according to the changing social conditions is an important characteristic of social health. Various factors such as having a strong personality, good relations with friends and relatives, proper use of time when alone and with peer group, trust in others, and respect and acceptance for others are important aspects required for good social health. Factors affecting social health. We have seen that various factors affect the social health of a person. We will now discuss some common factors affecting and disturbing social health. Mental stress, addiction, incurable diseases, cybercrimes. Mental stress. Stress can be defined as the degree to which a person feels overwhelmed or is unable to cope as a result of unmanageable pressures. The main reason of mental stress is loneliness. But what is the reason behind this loneliness? Let us take an example of a nuclear family, which means there are only parents and a child in the family. Parents are busy with their work-related stress, so there is no one to whom the child can share his feelings with. Another reason is gender inequality. What does this mean? Some regions of our country still believe that all household chores have to be done by women only. Another example is that of a belief that girls should study in vernacular medium while boys in English medium schools. Eve teasing, especially adults and girls are facing this problem. Eve teasing and molestation are sadly a common occurrence nowadays. Competition. Due to increase in population, competition for opportunities within education, employment, and business has increased. Nowadays, everyone has to face the stress due to increasing disorder, crime, and violence. At the same time, people look at this as a fast and the easy way of making money. Addiction. Addiction is a psychological and physical inability to stop consuming a chemical, drug, activity, or substance, even though it is causing psychological and physical harm. Adolescents try tobacco, cigarettes, gutka, alcoholic drinks, drugs, etc. due to either peer pressure as a symbol of high standard living or as an imitation of elders. Peer group influence is also stronger in case of adolescents. However, it may lead to addiction towards such deadly substances. Temporarily, intoxicating drugs of plant origin and some chemicals may permanently damage the human nervous system, muscle system, heart, etc. Earlier, we have studied the carcinogenic effect of tobacco containing substances on the mouth and lungs. Alcoholism. Liquor is produced from alcohol, which is obtained through fermentation of substances. However, if this process is performed in a wrong way, poisonous liquor is produced and this could be fatal. Efficiency of nervous system, especially brain and liver, as well as lifespan of a person decreases due to alcoholism. Brain development in adolescents is hindered due to alcoholism. And this leads to abilities such as memorization and learning becoming slow. Persons who are addicted to drugs and alcohol are not able to think rationally. Due to this, the addicted person has to face social, mental, and physical illness. Incurable disease. An incurable disease is one that cannot be cured by any medicine. Ignorance towards the people with incurable diseases like AIDS, TB, leprosy, and mental disorder is not healthy for the society. Elderly people are proving to be burden for some families, leading to rise in old age homes. Such factors cause harm to social health. Communication media and excessive use of modern technology. Excessive, unnecessary, and irrational use of modern technology and communication media is becoming a sensitive issue from the point of view of social health. People spending time on their cell phones for several hours are usually unaware of the surroundings. This is also a type of addiction and leads to the decline of social health. Various physical problems like tiredness, headache, insomnia, forgetfulness, tinnitus, joint pains, and problems in vision may arise due to radiation from cell phones. Also, these radiations penetrate the bones of children more than the bones of adults. People who continuously use excessive social media and computers become solitary. They struggle to establish harmonious relations with relatives and other members of the society. Habitually, they become self-centered and thereby they may develop problems like autism and selfishness. They become less sensitive towards others. Chronic effect of such tendencies is that they are not ready to help others in need. Some games available on cell phones and computers are extremely time consuming and also cause economic losses to lose concentration in some essential subjects and may also prove fatal. The internet is used for viewing inappropriate videos too. Websites, movies, and cartoon films inappropriate for children are banned by the government. Social mental illness. What is social mental illness? There has been an increase in the news of deaths by drowning in ocean, falling in deep valleys, or under trains while taking selfies on a cell phone. People taking selfies are sometimes not aware about the world around and risks that might be present. This is called selficide. There's a new trend to upload videos of road accidents instead of helping the victims. The video clips of parents threatening or hitting children, not studying as per their wish, or domestic helpers beating the children are very common on social media nowadays. People post such inappropriate messages and videos to gain sympathy and are actually mentally ill. A person who indulges in such destructive and unnatural activities is usually under stress, which makes them do such activities. Medical science has declared such activities as mental illness. Hence, we should make constructive use of communication media like television, phone, and internet for essential needs and entertainment only. Cybercrimes. You might have come across these words very often. Today's kids are techno-savvy, and that is not a bad thing at all. However, one should be careful about the misuse of technology. Today, many crimes are happening through internet. Banks continuously spread messages through mobile phones to the people to avoid disclosing their Aadhaar, PAN, credit card, debit card number, or any other personal information if demanded by any person. Do not disclose your PIN to anyone while withdrawing cash from ATM machine or purchasing through card payment. Consumers are deceived by showing superior items on websites but actually selling the items of either inferior quality or impaired ones. Bank transactions are done using PIN without the knowledge of consumers. Confidential information about government, institutes, and companies is obtained from the internet with the help of computer programs or other ideas and misused. This is called hacking of information. Nowadays, there are crimes like creating a fake account on Facebook and displaying false information and thereby teasing girls or exploiting them financially. Misuse or the illegal sale of the written literature, software, photos, videos, music, etc. of others by obtaining from internet is called piracy. Electronic media is also misused by sending derogatory messages, spreading vulgar pictures, and inflammatory statements. The exchange of information through media like email, Facebook, and WhatsApp occurs very fast. However, our personal information and phone numbers automatically spread and thereby reach unwanted people, which then leads to malpractices like the incoming of unnecessary messages. All the incidences mentioned above are examples of cybercrime. Committing such crimes is also mental illness. Later on, the criminal also has to face the mental stress. Cybercrime Unit has been newly launched in India's police department. Cybercrime experts collect the details, investigate the cybercrime, and thereby find the criminal with the help of internet. IT Act 2000. This act has been enacted since 17th October 2000 and was amended in 2008. A person who commits a cybercrime has to face punishment such as imprisonment for 3 years or fine up to 5 lakhs. Maharashtra is at forefront in controlling cybercrime and it has been proved to be first state to start a separate cybercrime unit. Stress management. Here are some stress management techniques one should follow. Nutrition. Proper consumption of food helps to relieve mental stress. Rest and sleep. Rest and sound sleep recovers our body from stress. Exercise. To stay fit and healthy, one should exercise properly, which would help to regain the mental and physical stress and feel energetic throughout the day. Laughter club. You might have seen in the garden in morning a group of people laughing loudly. This is a concept of laughter club. It helps to relieve the mental stress and increases positive thinking. Yoga, yogasanas, deep breathing, yogic sleep and meditation helps to relieve stress and increase positive thinking. Prioritize the task. Proper planning of activities result in a hassle-free day and also helps to relieve the mental stress. Hobbies. One should develop hobbies like reading, painting, art and craft, dancing, etc., which keeps us engaged and active. Social connection. Increase the social boundaries so that one does not feel lonely and also relieves one from mental stress. Organization that help manage stress. If these stress management techniques do not help, one must be careful of falling into depressive mood. To compete these social health challenges, one should take the help of medical advisors, counselors, and some NGOs. Unified Movement Against Tobacco. This movement has been started by 45 different well-known organizations like WHO, Tata Trust, etc. This movement is active for controlling tobacco consumption and providing guidance. Salam Mumbai Foundation. This organization runs programs in the field of education, sports, arts, and business in Mumbai to empower children living in slum areas. This trust has made some districts in Maharashtra completely tobacco free through their hard work. Since the year 2002, this organization is working with various schools in urban and rural areas for making the society tobacco free. This program is being implemented with the help of government in about 200 schools in Mumbai and 14,000 schools in the rest of Maharashtra. The oath of freedom from tobacco is taken in every school as per government letter. Helpline numbers are mentioned in the newspapers to help children facing distress. Children can contact the helpline to narrate their problems. Proper help and guidelines are offered to the children.